Hi, this is Utku Kaynar, CEO of Buck.ai. I'm here to tell you about our product approach and give you a quick product demo about how Buck.ai can perform and how it is easy to set up and things like that. So, Buck.ai is the robotic process automation for small and medium enterprise, and our beachhead focus is on professional services companies. And as of today, we are giving them scheduling for their CRM systems, which is applicable through text, email, or live chat widgets. So it's automatically bypassing the contact center and dramatically reduces the workload on the manual work, which is done through the scheduling appointments for their clients. So our solution is a software as a service based robotic process automation, 100% cloud for SMEs with affordable pricing and easy to use UI. That means they can select their template to begin, like scheduling, dispatch operations, and sales predictions. And Buck's approach to robotic process automation for small and medium enterprises is giving them template-based workflows. So instead of giving them a blank sheet of paper to our customers, we are giving them a template-based workflow library so that they can customize and basically get up and running under 30 minutes. This enables them to view the individual transactions and give the Box built-in widgets to their end customers and start immediately giving service to their end customers so they can view the benefits of the automation in under 30 minutes. And that's what I would like to show you today. So a customer creates an account, and this is Buck's demo site, and a customer creates an account, and in that account, customer goes ahead and selects the automation type. And when they select the automation type, it basically goes ahead and creates a basic wizard for any type of workflow that we have. The idea is keep that workflows really, really simple so that they can self-service setup for the software, and they can really use the software in under 15 minutes. This is required for SMEs, even though they are medium-sized companies, because these guys do not have the resources that enterprises have, like IT people, like customer success engineers, like affordability of huge service contracts and things like that. So I go here and say that I give my flow a title. Let's say my scheduling automation workflow 1. And then I go and customize the trigger channel. For our demo case, it's going to be a web chat. So I can customize web chat title such as and also I can write a welcome message to here as well. And since we are already integrated to the tools that our customers are already using, such as ServiceTitan, it can only take a moment to enter the API key and the campaign and the high priority buffer. So API key is the key that you are going to obtain from ServiceTitan. Unfortunately, ServiceTitan doesn't provide sandbox API keys as of now. So I'm going to mask this screen here. But let me tell you what campaign is and what high priority buffer is. The campaign is basically you can create multiple campaigns in the ServiceTitan so that you can distinguish which channels is triggering the most kind of customer conversions for you, such as you can trigger a campaign for your website, you can trigger a campaign for your phone service and things like that. So also on ServiceTitan, We have a campaign called Buck.ai, so this is what we are entering. The second thing is high priority buffer. Every professional service company needs a buffer space for scheduling high priority customers if they come in later. Let's say you are a customer who is in need of a $10,000 job tomorrow, so you wouldn't want to schedule the entirety of your day with just inspections, because then you will lose that high priority customer. So for that, Buck algorithmically proposes a 2 or 3 day buffer period for keeping the appointments a little bit late for the regular inspections and things like that. And when the buffer comes in, when the buffer is, so when that day is here, we reschedule the entire thing. So let's say that we have a high priority buffer of 2 days, and then obviously we need to enter the ServiceTitan API key. So I'm stopping the video here. I'm just going to enter the API key and then we'll move on. So now I entered the ServiceTitan API key as well, and then I will create a notification for the bookings that is being created, because we are also sending notifications to the contact center besides creating jobs and inquiries on the on the ServiceTitan. So here's the notification. And with all of that, we have just successfully created a scheduling flow for this particular business. As you see, we have the ServiceTitan's API key, and the web chat is there. All we need to do is take these 2 lines of script and put it to our web page in order to create a web chat experience. So let me do that.
So now, since I have the script code, I will go ahead and create a web page on localhost to check that out. And here's our page. And the background is for our customers' background for convenience. But you can see that there is a live chat icon. And here is the welcome message and the chat title that we have defined for our demo customer. And as their end user, who is supposed to be using the live chat, I'm now entering my contact information to inquire and report about a plumbing or heating problem that I might have today. So for the convenience purposes and for the real SMS, I'm just going to enter my own real phone number. And here is it. And then we start live chatting. So here is the welcome message that we have set up for. And then we can enter here something about the market vertical problem. Let's say my AC is broken. So as you see, it responds blazingly fast with the pre-trained data, because it already understands and classifies the customer intents based on the market problems that are already there. We have already fed our data, our chatbot, sorry, the data required to classify the customers. So let's say that I'm just going to elaborate more on my problem here, saying that our heater has just stopped working last night, and then the automatically Buck's conversational AI asks for the address. By the way, this can work over SMS or email. Doesn't make it too much of a difference for us, and it automatically detects the missing fields in entities such as addresses, emails, phone numbers, and things like that. So it's asking for now the zip code, which is there. And then if there is a unit missing from the address, it's also asking for that to get the most exact address without having too much back and forth conversation. And then we are going to the qualifying questions. So have we ever performed an inspection on you? This means, are you a customer or not? When was the last inspection on your system? It was 6 months ago. Do you have an active warranty on your system? It's yes, I have an active warranty. Okay, cool. So, and are you a Gold Star member? Which means are you the part of our membership? And by the way, when of when all of this is happening, you can see in the transactions page that there's an active transaction with the customer named Utku Kainar testing Buck, and you can see the entire dialogue in real time happening here as well. And you can see on the left that the trigger channel has been triggered, but the conversational AI hasn't finished its job. So this is what we are talking about when we are saying we provide template-based workflows. So template-based workflow, minimal customization, immediately applicable to thousands of companies out there. So let's say that I'm not a Gold Star member, I never even heard of it. And then I will say a day preference to you, saying that next Friday, let's say. And by this, by the way, when we say next Friday, Buck automatically detects what does it mean and what would be the date implication. So instead of giving real numbers like 2020 and February 17th, something like that, we just give the most human way possible of the date. And then it asks for the age of the HVAC system to distinguish between the VIP member or not, and then it creates the appointments immediately on the CRM end. So why do we create an appointment on February 10th? Because this is a VIP customer qualified based on the age of the HVAC system. And these kinds of intricate details are basically modifiable flow by flow, but we already have a general benchmark guidelines for these stuff too, so that they are SMEs can start using Buck out of the box under 30 minutes. And let's go to ServiceTitan and check that if the job is actually created. So let's go to reports. And in the reports, let's go to the upcoming job report and then click to the date that we have already implemented. And here we go. We have a we have an HVAC turnover created for bug test user. So here's the thing: why the names and the address is different? Because this phone number had a previous record on ServiceTitan, and our customers do not want us to update existing customer records coming through live chat. They want their contact centers to do that. That's why we are not updating records if the customer exists on ServiceTitan. And here is the SMS from uh, from from Donnelly's, who is the owner of the ServiceTitan API key that we have implemented to our demo. And as you see, we are now just going to go to our email and check if there is a notification to the notification email that we have given to the flow when we are setting up the flow. If there is an email for a booking, and here it is. There's a new booking on Buck.ai with the subject line that we have implemented and with the account name that we have implemented and with the customer data. So attention, the customer data is the data that is acquired from conversational AI and can be different from ServiceTitan, which is giving the company to update the customer records if they want to, if, and indicates that if there's a mismatch between that. So flow is completed, and the entire flow details can be seen in the transaction in here, as you see. And if you go to the customers on the left, we can see there is a customer record that's also being created like this. And the we also create records for customers in parallel to ServiceTitan or the CRM systems that we are integrated to, so that our customers can see their end users and which flows they are interacting with most, and which flows are completed, which flows are not, what are the channels that has been completed or used the most, and things like that. So if you're a plumbing, heating, cooling company or a professional service company, then here is Buck.ai's demo, which shows that you can basically implement a working live chat system for yourself under 30 minutes, already integrated to the most popular, one of the most popular CRMs and dispatch management systems out there designed for you. So you can basically start using Buck out of the box. And here's our transaction. It's completed, as you see here. Thanks for watching this.